In a divided world, two superpowers, the United States and the People's Republic of China, compete for global dominance. They have rivalry that spans military, economic, and technological domains. This rivalry began quietly, behind diplomatic smiles, and has escalated into a full-scale competition, impacting regional and global relations. As both nations view each other as economic competitors, their rivalry has transformed into a fierce tug of war over control over trade routes, influence, and the shape of the modern world. Segment 1. The Roots of Rivalry. The China-US rivalry began during the Cold War, when Washington viewed Beijing as a crucial economic partner for global growth. But as China's economy expanded and military ambitions grew, the relationship disintegrated. In the early 2000s, China emerged as the world's manufacturing hub, impacting Western economies and amassing vast wealth. Today, it is the world's second-largest economy, contending with the United States' long-standing dominance. What began as cooperation transformed into a competition that increasingly involved confrontation. Segment 2. The Economic Battlefield. The economic battlefields are fierce and unrelenting. Both countries have weaponized economics, using tariffs, sanctions, trade restrictions, and technology bans. The US-China trade war, launched in 2018, altered global commerce and reshaped global commerce. Billions of dollars in tariffs impacted industries on both sides, such as electronics and agriculture. Washington accused Beijing of unfair trade practices and intellectual property theft, while Beijing retaliated by banning American goods and companies. Then came the tech war, a contest for leading global technologies, including semiconductors, artificial intelligence, and 5G technology. In response to these accusations, the US restricted Chinese giants like Huawei and ZTE, citing national security concerns, while China responded by investing heavily in AI innovation. This rivalry extends beyond trade, spanning military, technology, and diplomacy, shaping global power and the future of the next century. Segment 3. The Military Standoff. Beyond economics, tensions extend into the Pacific, where the South China Sea is a prominent hotspot. China's construction of artificial islands, complete with military bases, has alarmed its neighbors and prompted US warnings. The United States regularly conducts freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea to challenge Beijing's claims. Meanwhile, there is the sensitive issue of Taiwan, particularly in the context of Beijing's view of Taiwan as a breakaway province, destined for reunification. Both nations view each other as rivals, yet they understand the costs of open war. Their economies are deeply intertwined, and their technologies are dependent on each other. In this delicate balance, each move is crucial. Every decision shapes the future.